want to welcome you to The American Dream, the only show to bring you positive stories about real estate, lifestyles, and success from across the country. On this week's episode, we're checking out a handful of locations across the country to get some good bites and drinks. We'll be bringing you stories from San Diego, Mile High City, Carmel, Baltimore, and of course, the best stories from your city. Let's start the show.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our show is both national and local, and I'm proud of the fact that we're here to share stories that both inform and inspire our viewers for the better. Our first segment is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear from them now.
Hey, welcome to another episode of The American Dream TV here in the Mile High City. I'm Malinda.
And I'm Kalena, and today we're going to show you one of our newest listings.
This is really one of those rare homes built in 1937 where the past really does rewrite the future. This spectacular former ranch-style farmhouse sits on over a half acre of gorgeous grounds within a community that sold out to developers in the late 1990s. Do you have any idea what an average home cost in 1937?
Oh my gosh, probably 10,000?
You know what, it's actually just over 4,000.
Wow.
So the median home price now in the Highlands at Piney Creek are, gosh, with a half acre in the city, it's just over 600,000.
That's awesome. You know, this is a great place to raise a family. It's quiet, it's serene. They have some of the best schools in Colorado.
It really is. You know, the homeowner actually is here. So let's go ahead and take a look inside and see what the inspiration for recreating this beauty was.
Well, the original owner of this property owned 28 acres that he sold in the late 1990s to the developer, and it became the Highlands of Piney Creek. So this is the original home.
So amazing. I love the stories. Houses really are about stories. It's about energy, not just about a brick and mortar. So as we walk through, if you wouldn't mind telling us a little bit more about your inspiration, that would be amazing.
Absolutely. But the original house is all poured concrete, which is interesting.
This house isn't going anywhere.
Not anywhere at all. We've got the original fireplace to the house over there that we refurbished and
charm.
updated.
This house has so much charm.
Now let me show you my kitchen.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Wow, this is charming. It looks like it's chef inspired.
Absolutely. I used to be a chef at the Brown Palace and Sodexo Marriott and a lot of other places.
But you know what? You actually brought some of the charm of the 30s and brought it into, you know, the current century. I mean, this pine wood, and it looks like it's tongue and groove. And you know, this really is very Colorado. So very, very smart. Wanted to ask you about this. Is this working?
It is a functional radiator. We have a boiler and radiators for heating a house, and this one was refinished a few years ago.
It's just gorgeous, just gorgeous. I love everything you did about it. And then the windows all along here really brought the outdoors inside. And what was the idea there?
We really wanted this to highlight the pond outside and be able to bring that into our kitchen so that when you're sitting at the bar, you can look out with your morning coffee and watch the sun coming up.
What a great
over the
idea.
pond.
You know what? You guys have not left one little thing unturned. This literally is like a park. I bet your neighbors are so jealous.
They are.
Maybe a little envious, I don't know. You know, this area actually out here would be just spectacular at the end of the evening, and maybe sit and have a glass of wine, or I bet you guys do that all the time, don't you?
We do.
Well, since we were at that gorgeous park-like yard, I thought I'd bring you to Centennial Center Park, which is an award-winning 11-acre park, which is absolutely free and just such a great place to bring the family. This park includes an amphitheater, splash pad and fountains, a state-of-the-art playground which features climbing walls and a treehouse. It also includes picnic shelters. This park also offers a variety of free events for the community throughout the year. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this segment on the American Dream TV. We do look forward to seeing you again next time.
Our first stop takes you to the La Mesa neighborhood of San Diego for a local farmers market. One of San Diego's unique charms is that every single day there is a farmers market happening somewhere in this great city. Let's take a peek.
We're coming to you from downtown La Mesa at the La Mesa Farmers Market. Join us as we connect up with two members of the La Mesa Village Association as they discuss the impact that the association has on the farmers market and how integral this farmers market is. It's clearly a gem of downtown La Mesa. Peter, Zandra, thanks so much for joining us today on the American Dream. Today we're coming from La Mesa, and there's some really special things happening within this neighborhood. Right now, you guys are both members of the La Mesa Village Association, and right now we're actually during the middle of the La Mesa Farmers Market.
Yeah, this is a great event. So we've been doing this almost a year and a half. The Village Association puts on lots of events. So we have Oktoberfest, which is gigantic, Holiday in the Village, and then the Farmers Market that's year-round, and it's just ramping up now. I mean, you can see this is exactly where you want to do this kind of event. This is why towns exist, is you want people coming out and walking with their kids. You've got dogs, you've got everything that you would want to do right in the middle of town. And so that's why we really got involved with this from the get-go. We realized this village is so beautiful and so quaint, so close to everything. We've got folks who can walk from the neighborhoods here and all the businesses they can go to. We've got to do an event and draw people here every week. So it's been a great success since we've opened it. More and more people are coming from all around the region, and we want to make sure to show off our lovely village.
Right, and you're both also business owners within the La Mesa Village, correct?
That's correct, yes. I currently own my own brokerage with Big Block Realty, Zandra Realty Group. I'm at the end of La Mesa area, across from Farmer's Table.
Great, and what about yourself?
So I'm the owner of Four Penny House. It's a Scottish brew pub, the country's only Scottish brew pub, I'll point out. There are other Scottish bars, but as far as breweries and bars and restaurants all in one, we're it, and we're lucky to be, like I said, right in the heart of the village.
And now you both are also members of the La Mesa Village Association, and we know that there's some upcoming potential changes. Can you guys talk with us a little more about that and really what that means and the potential impact of the farmers market?
Sure, so since we started this, we had a chance to bring it in here, see how it went. City Council really wanted to have us dip our toe in the water, make sure that the event worked. I think it's been a great success. Businesses by and large have really supported it. It does take a big change. I mean, we're shutting down the street right on a Friday afternoon, but in exchange for that, we've got tons of foot traffic. So as we're coming up to a crucial vote with City Council, they've opened it up to a couple other applicants who may consider another time, another day, another location entirely. So we're really advocating among all the businesses and the people who come here to keep it here. I mean, folks work usually 9 to 5 and they want to be able to go to market when they come home. And then, so Friday afternoon is perfect. They get to come here, go to the market, maybe get a bite to eat, do a little shopping, and then visit a restaurant or visit a cool bookstore or coffee shop.
For me, I am able to bring my clientele down here and show them exactly what a neighborhood like La Mesa has to offer. After our buyer consultation or seller consultation, we're able to walk the market and to really talk about the walkability that La Mesa has to offer, the secret stairs and awesome breweries and locations like Peter's as well.
So this is really one of the many different reasons why people want to relocate, locate, like have their location as La Mesa, why business owners want to be based here. Just one of the attraction points for this area.
100%, yes.
Exactly, and she'll know that this is now San Diego's hippest new neighborhood.
It really is.
Absolutely. This has definitely probably expanded over the last year and a half, you said, right?
Yeah, and we've got a waiting list of vendors who are waiting to come in. Right now, we've got it just to the 2 blocks down the road. We'd love to expand, but really the amount of people and the excitement that's here every Friday is invaluable, and that energy we just want to continue.
So how else can people get involved within the La Mesa Village Association?
So with the farmers market specifically, July 23rd is a city council meeting. That's where they're going to review all the applications and decide which one they want to move forward with. For folks who love having it downtown here, who love the time and love the day and want to be in the heart of La Mesa at its best, come on July 23rd to City Council. Bring a sign up to speak, have your say. You know, we're fighting and got a lot of people signing petitions to keep it here Friday afternoon, so show up on the 23rd right to City Hall.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for being advocates within the city of La Mesa and specifically also for the farmers market. It clearly has a great impact within the village and way beyond that. So thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Colorado is a state chock full of nature and outdoor beauty, but it's also much more than an outdoor paradise. We're headed to a premier shopping center in Denver to check out Pasta, Pasta, Pasta.
Hi, I'm Dawn Raymond with Kentwood Real Estate, and today we're coming at you from Cherry Creek North, Denver's premier dining, shopping, and living destination.
And my name's Penny Crook. I'm with Canyon Title, and I love this area, Dawn. I didn't realize that there's over 600 businesses here. There's 16 walkable blocks. The retail, the restaurant. Dawn, I know this is your stomping grounds. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Absolutely. Right now in Cherry Creek North, we have an amazing assortment of both independent and international retailers. We have luxury brands like Ahrens. We have boutique hotels, home shopping, jewelry, spas. Anything you want is right here, but my favorite thing is restaurants, and that's where we're going to head. It smells so good in here. I was hoping you could maybe give us a little bit of information about your history and this great restaurant, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's like I'm from Florence and I come in here like 14 years ago, and we opened this restaurant with the Galinari's family like almost 4 months ago. And so you can see like our concept is like the fresh food, so the people can come in quickly from the office, from the shop and everything, eating, and eventually later we want to open for the formal dinner, stay open more late. This is one is the scaloppine, is chicken scaloppine is very popular with the broccoli, with the giant beans.
Love those.
And we have like cauliflower with the salmon.
I told you I've been craving cauliflower.
And the zucchini and the carrots. And this is really very healthy food, like very simple. And when you have a good ingredients and you know, and it's very more easy, like make healthy food and everything. Okay, so I see you test the food. I wish you like it. And before you leave, you need to try some wine.
Oh, okay. Well, now we might never leave, Mario.
I wish you stay, no problem.
Up next is another Italian restaurant with craft cocktails, organic ingredients, and the best pasta made from scratch. Let's head to Pacific Grove to meet the owner of Mezzaluna.
So we're really excited for the newest restaurant in Pacific Grove, Mezzaluna. We're here with our famous bartender, Francis, who's going to make some really cool craft cocktails. So let's see what we can order. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So we're here with Sergey Peters, owner of this fabulous restaurant. By the way, we need to thank you for Francis those drinks were phenomenal. How did you find that guy?
Oh, he found me. It's even better. I got lucky, lucked out.
You did. He is a find.
Good,
all those
good.
drinks
Thanks so much. Yeah, appreciate it.
What do we have? Talk to us. I feel like I'm in pasta heaven right now.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what we were going for. You know, Mezzaluna pasteria obviously means pasta. Yeah. So that's what we do, and we make everything fresh in-house. And right here we have one of my favorites, which is Bucatini, which we're going to use a sauce called amatriciana. So it comes with house-cured pancetta, bacon, onions, tomatoes, a little crushed pepper, the good stuff, and some pecorino cheese is really, really delicious. But the texture of this is really good. It's like a large macaroni, if you think about it, a long macaroni, you know.
You actually make this here?
Oh yeah, we make everything here. You know, we use all organic flowers. We use Glom eggs from Glom Farms, close by in Hollister. And, you know, we have this beast over here, the machine, you know, who makes everything. We just change the dice and it just comes out. We have like all the different pasta right there, for example.
So when I come in tomorrow, this is your favorite. Tell us one or two things that we should always order when we come in.
Oh, rigatoni. I think you had it the other day.
We did. Oh my God.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a dish I cooked in New York, and I brought that recipe over here. Actually, it says that's a tribute to Coco Pazzo in New York, where I used to work for 10 years.
Special thanks to Francis for the craft cocktails, Cirque for opening of his doors to Mezzaluna, and if you're ever in Pacific Grove, make sure you come in and have some of their amazing meals, their craft cocktails at Mezzaluna. American Dream, back to you.
Our last location is a restaurant located in a historic property that's been around since the 1800s. This restaurant sources many of its ingredients from its own lovingly cared for gardens. Let's head to the Elk Ridge Furnace Inn.
Good to see you.
Doing great, doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting us in and giving us the grand tour.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. So can we start upstairs? Well, now here we are in the kitchen of the Manor House. One thing I love about this room is this beautiful hearth. Dan, can you tell us about the room?
Yeah, I am so comfortable here. I've spent most of my career in kitchens, and at my house, everybody wants to be in the kitchen when you're entertaining. At your house, it's the same thing.
Yep.
It just feels safe here. The fire back here was cast here in 1833 when the Ellicotts had the furnace here. But this lends itself to my philosophy of yard-to-table cooking. These are all things that were picked in our gardens this morning.
Wow, that's
Heirloom
amazing.
varieties, edible flowers, just gorgeous. Food can be beautiful. I've got some beautiful red cipollinis. It's a beautiful heirloom variety from Italy. They love to grow in community. They don't do well growing in little rows by themselves. They want to be together as a group, and they're gorgeous and they're delicious. I've got beautiful lettuces. They're lush right now. They're perfect for a salad. Can't get any fresher than that. Every day we come out and harvest.
So we've just seen that amazing garden. Now we're going to go in and see where the magic happens in the restaurant. And this is the tavern part of the mansion built in 1744. Let's go. So, you know, the American dream shows up in many different ways. So the cool part with Dan and Donna is that they have taken this historic structure, done a really, really cool things with it, dug out this kitchen, which had dirt floors when they first got a hold of it, and then they've got this modern kitchen. So it's just hugely impressive what they've done. So Dan, tell us a little bit about what goes on here.
We're in here every day picking things in the garden. We do our own butchering. This is our template for creating the art that we serve upstairs in the dining rooms.
Yeah. Well, we're real proud of you. You guys have done incredible.
Thank you. We've done it with the help of our families, friends, and community. If the community didn't support us, we wouldn't be part of this. We wouldn't be where we are today. We have the chance, and we take it every day, to celebrate people's marriages, birthdays, anniversaries, christenings, showers, all sorts of fun things, and we celebrate their life celebrations.
I love that.
From start to finish, we get to participate in that, and that's a privilege.
Yeah, an honor and a privilege.
Yes,
No
it is.
question about that.
We would like to thank everyone that has helped the American dream become what it is today. It was great to check out some food culture and hear from some exceptional people in your city. We love learning about so many different parts of the country, and we hope you do too. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.